Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining tonight's meditation class, Sahaja Yoga Meditation. We'll learn tonight about our channels, and we have a surprise. We'll actually learn from the founder of Sahaja Yoga Meditation, from Shri Mataji. You can see that we always honor her. We have her photograph to be reminded that such a spiritual being existed and taught us to absorb knowledge and pass it on, always free of charge, because it is just you cannot put a price on something that is so profound, so close to the heart. It's just a gift to be shared, just like a candle enlighten another candle. Also tonight we'll have a different type of meditation. We want to have a few affirmations. As you know, we meditate based on affirmations, as well mantras. We've introduced few mantras last week at the classes. We'll continue this week to learn the mantras for the left heart chakra. I will ask everyone, if you don't mind, if you can turn off your camera, would be nice, so we have the attention on what we share here. Later in the month, we'll start sharing, we'll get to know each other more, so we will get to the point of seeing each other. For now, let's absorb more and have the attention on what we can see on our screen. So, about meditation, about yoga. In Sahaja Yoga, we understand that the meditation that is practiced takes us to a very special state that is called thoughtless awareness. That means that we'll be fully aware, in control, however, will not follow the thoughts, will not react with our thoughts, will just enjoy that present moment. Now, this is a, a photograph of one of our tulips from our front garden that I don't know, we just looking at it, I feel that it induces a profound state of meditation. So might be a good start to just get lost into that beauty that brings silence within. Let's take a deep breath in, hold the air in our lungs, then slowly we let it out. This is who we are, most of us, in our daily life. And as you can see, it's a reminder that you can absolutely meditate wherever you are, doesn't matter. You don't need to wear yoga pants. It's so important to just have an open heart, an open mind, open hands. Yes, in Sahaja Yoga, we open our hands to receive the energy, as well to pay attention to what we feel in our palms, because we can feel in our palms the entire being, all the layers within the surface, the mental, emotional, of course physical, are actually represented, and they talk to us through our palms and along our body. But our palms are very sensitive. And we will start also meditating more in nature. So we encourage that. We were very happy. Some of you have shared with us even photos. Um, and you texted us that you've started taking your laptop or your phone outdoors on the porch or wherever you found a spot that you felt really comfortable and you meditated. We absolutely recommend when you go outdoors to remove your shoes, and that's really the best, is to, on when the weather is warm, to touch Mother Earth with bare feet as well. We also are sharing the beauty of the nature around us, and this is Webster Falls. Some of you from this part of Ontario, you might be aware of it. We had seminars with Sahaja Yoga Meditation from Halton region in that area, and vibrations, the energy is amazing, and all this area was actually venerated by indigenous people. So nature was venerated for thousands of years, and we are recipients of this respect that is imbibed in nature. Paula, our dear friend, is here, and she brought us this silence from around the fall. This is from previous years, so no worries, we are in isolation. So meditation, this, believe it or not, is not an artwork, is a real photograph with a group of yogis that meditated, were sitting in a state of meditation while Shri Mataji, the founder of Sahaja Yoga, was speaking to them. Somebody took a photo, and absolutely you can see only energy. And where you see these waves, white pink waves, this is actually from the area above their heads. This is how their energy kundalinis were breaking through the crown chakra. So it's kind of a collective crown chakra, immense crown chakra that is open, wide open. Okay, that was the introduction. With no further ado, let's all of us sit comfortably. You can sit on a chair, on the couch, wherever you feel like. Most importantly is to feel comfortable, hands wide open, more open that is represented in the photograph here. We will start by taking our protection, the Bandhan, as it's called in Sahaja Yoga. It is comprised by 3 vertical movements in which we invite the energy of life, known in Sahaja Yoga as Kundalini, the force of life. We invite her to rise in spiral movements through us, and we invite her 3 times to rise through us. It's like the sap in a tree that has 3 main branches. We want that sap to go to every leaf, along every branch, because we have 3 energy channels within us, and we want each of them to be nurtured by this motherly energy, Kundalini. After the 3 vertical movements are done, we actually protect our entire body, including the mental and emotional layers, with 7 rainbows from left to right. We will show that, no worries. We just try to remind those who already have tried the Bandhan to trust themselves and give it a try. I will ask our dear friend Shivangana to share the video we can all follow with the Bandhan whenever she's ready. So let's take a deep breath in, relax, completely relax, and we will follow the video. We'll start by looking into the center of the left palm, because the center of the left palm is connected to the crown chakra. That is the destination where we want Kundalini to rise to. Above the head, we do like one knot, signifying that we want always this energy Kundalini to rise, flow continuously, and protect us from above the crown chakra. Then we invite Kundalini to flow for the second time with these rotations, movements, and above the head we do like two knots. And you see our attention, our eyes follow these movements. That means that all attention is on these movements. Then we invite Kundalini to rise for the third and last time. You see the right hand moves around the left one, behind the left, front, back again, and above the head this time we'll do three knots. We can bring the left and right together in Namaste. Afterwards, at the heart level, balancing left and right. No rush. Follow the rhythm. Here, then we'll take from the left, above the head, down to the right hip, and back on the left side. That's one time. We protect the first chakra, Muladhara energy center. Then we do back and forth for the second time to protect the Svadhisthana, the second energy center. And we do this for 7 times back and forth, counts as one time. The more you meditate regularly, the more you can feel that with every gesture, energy flows, energy surrounds us, energy protects us. These are not just mechanical gestures. It's not just symbolism, but these gestures create, transmit energy. And by the end of the 7th, we'll just balance left and right, channels bring them together, and we salute the spirit in us, the spirit in others. Just show gratefulness and humbleness for this moment dedicated to our inner self, our true self. So during this guided meditation, Sahaja Yoga will be a guided meditation. We will take, tonight at least, we'll just take the right hand on certain parts of the body to show that with the right hand we transmit energy while the left hand will remain open in our lap. Meditations are done with eyes closed, so we'll just show you these few points you don't need to remember, but you see for the heart, when we say place the right hand on the left side of the chest, there is where the right hand will go. And then we'll say place the right hand on the upper part of the abdomen, on the left rib cage. That's the second position. And we'll ask a question to our own Kundalini energy because we initiate a dialogue. We ask of her to awaken certain qualities within us, subtle qualities. or we simply ask her to resolve certain problems that we are aware of. And we call her Mother as we call Mother Nature, Mother Earth. Tonight will be very simple, will not have more than maybe 3 affirmations, and afterwards, immediately we will actually have a breathing exercise and we'll learn. So it will be knowledge as well. It will be a little bit like a workshop. As well, it will be, I will not say a test, but it will be an opportunity to see if your own body, if your own being started talking to you. So it's for all of us to pay attention to what we feel in our hands, making sure that these minutes are truly reserved for our inner growth, for our meditation. So try to make sure that nobody's bothering you from your family or around. It will not take long, but make sure that all your attention is here. We let go of whatever happened before and whatever comes next. Very good. Let's take a deep breath in. Relax. We can open our eyes just for the last guidance for your own awareness. So when we pay attention to our left hand, this image is mirroring our position. So the left hand is telling us about the left energy channel. We'll learn more about it today, but just be aware, all of us, we can have the attention on our left hand, the left arm, that we can absolutely feel the connection to our emotional side, to our past, to our desires through the left hand, as well what we feel along the left side of the body. In the right hand, all the energy centers that are placed along the solar channel, the yellow channel, are represented in the right palm. So it's a very good indicator of the status of your physical and mental being. Along the central channel, we absolutely want to have the attention along the spine. And you'll see that the guidance is, the recommendation is to have somewhat the attention placed above the head, and from there, like we are a mountain of the awareness, from the peak, from the mountain peak, we pay attention to what we feel about ourselves. This is the entire subtle system. Now everybody, let's close our eyes, keep the attention inside. Take a deep breath in, hold it for a few seconds in the lungs, then slowly let it out. We'll place the right hand on the left side of our chest, on the heart. Left hand remains open. And here at the heart level, we'll ask, not out loud, but in our heart, we'll ask our own Kundalini energy, the same energy that creates everything, everywhere in the universe. The force of evolution is reflected within us. It's like we have an individual mother looking after us when we become aware of her and when we seek guidance. So he will ask, Mother Kundalini, please come into my heart. Open my heart. Please free my heart of any I-ness. Free my heart of any conditionings, negative thoughts, desires. I surrender all thoughts, all emotions. I am the pure spirit. I am pure existence. I'm not the mind, nor the emotions, nor the desires. I am the pure spirit. Let's see if we can let go of the thoughts truly. Mother Kundalini,
Mother Kundalini,
please take me to my spirit.
please take me to my spirit.
Please take me to my essence. To the absolute within me. We take the right hand, we place it wrapped around the forehead. We lean our head a little bit forward, like bowing gently towards Mother Earth. The right hand will be wrapped around the forehead, so the temples would be within the grasp of the right palm. Left hand remains open, receiving, and here we'll say very simply from the position of that innocent being that is our spirit. From that core that never can be hurt, never. It's always serene. That's our spirit. So from that core of our being one with it, we can say, absolutely say and mean it. We can say, Mother Kundalini, I forgive everyone, including myself. I truly forgive everyone, including myself. I free myself of any guilt, fear, any type of emotion, any type of reaction. Mother Kundalini, please break any chain of attachment to the past, attachment to the future. I break free of all this. I embrace the limitless dimension of my spirit that has no history, no dependency, that's completely free and always satisfied, always satisfied. I am the pure spirit. We'll place the right hand on top of the head where we had the soft bone in childhood. We place the right palm flat on top of the head. So the fingers from the right palm will be in the air. The fingers from the right palm will not touch our head. We keep our head still leaning forward. And it's very easy to apply pressure with the right hand. Pressure on the scalp. So not only on the hair, really apply pressure and then move the scalp towards left, front, right, back. So we'll move the skin of our head, not only the hair. So we'll do these rotations like we want to open a lid that's placed on top of the head. We'll do these rotations. We can do 7 of them. Few of them with full attention, with pure desire, will ask, Mother Kundalini, please give me my self-realization. Please strengthen my self-realization. Please remove any obstacles on the pathway towards complete self-realization. Please allow me to attain the pure state of yoga. Yoga means union, connection. Please allow me to attain the pure state of yoga, the union between my inner self and the global spirit of all creation. Allow my drop of existence to become the ocean of universal existence. We can relax both hands in our lap, facing upwards. It really helps if we can stay still, even with our body, but in a very relaxed way, like we surrender to the present moment. We just allow ourselves to be embraced by the present moment, wherever we are. We surrender into the arms of our own subtle system, subtle being. There are so many beautiful qualities in our energy centers that await to be awakened, to be manifested. There are so many divine principles, archetypes that are dormant. And this energy Kundalini has the power to call and awaken each of them. They're like sleeping beauties within us, ready for their time to shine. So we can relax. The attention can still remain above the head, from there on our palms, along our arms. And if you're not already there, try to drop, simply drop all the thoughts. Let them go like balloons towards the sky. Just let them go. If they're stubborn and try to bother us, we watch them from within and just tell them or to ourselves, I'm not this. I'm not following you. I'm the pure spirit. My essence is eternal. Any thought, any desire are transitory. Both hands wide open, relaxed. If we can keep our spine straight, it's great. The whole point is just feel that stillness of a tree that wants to grow. No thoughts. Kundalini knows what to do, so we'll surrender to our Kundalini. So for a few minutes, let's stay in this. Let's be patient with ourselves. Will also help to play some music a little bit. But first, let's rely on our own silence, on our own connection. Trust yourself. So we'll watch a short talk with Shri Mataji. It's an old video. She was at a seminar in London with yogis, and you will see that actually while she's talking, she's also giving vibrations, and she's helping the crown chakra of a little child to open up. And would like you to see how in Sahaja Yoga, Shri Mataji as a guru, as a spiritual teacher, was always motherly. So that's why for us, it's such a simple connection between Mother Earth, that Shri Mataji was saying that Mother Earth was her guru when she was interviewed by BBC. And, during her interview, she always said that my only guru was Mother Earth. So let's see how Sahaja Yoga, that's, Sahaja means spontaneous and natural. We'll just discover her personality, how simple and direct was she while she was sharing very profound knowledge. So let's keep our hands open towards the screen and see if we can feel that would be a good test for ourselves to see what we feel as energy, if we feel any kind of sensations in our palms, in our sahasrara, within ourselves.
Now, what we can do is to, today, what should I tell you, the practical side, the meditation, all right? Let's see what is meditation is, what we have to do for a meditation. The first thing we have got is the left side, is the mana shakti, is the power of your emotions, all right? Now, emotions are connected with your right side also, prana. Say for example, if you are emotionally disturbed, just now we got disturbed. So our breathing also increased, and we felt the whole body was sort of reacting, and we were feeling the reaction of the prana, right side also, that it was trying to express itself. Like we started, the tears is the water element, and all that came in, and the whole emotion was so much pouring out. And with that, our prana was also involved. Say for example, if you are frightened, she's not doing it, it's all right. If you are frightened too much, then what happens? She's all right. If you are frightened, then also you get your breathing very fast, isn't it? So it is connected. Yes, coming. So it is connected. If you are frightened, it is connected with your prana in your breathing, and your whole system is connected with your emotions, physical system. If you cry too much, or if you weep too much, or if you are a sad person, that shows on your face. Your Vishuddhi chakra also shows. And not only Anata, but also Vishuddhi. Then also your Agya goes out. So all the chakras reflect the left side in such a way that physical manifestation is also there. So it proves that both are very much connected. So if you have to somehow or other dissolve these two sides within us, the left and the right side, because if you do not dissolve it, you are left halfway here. So you have to dissolve these two things. And to dissolve these, what should we do? What can we do in meditation? Can you suggest? Say we have got prana and mana. Now prana represents the right side, and the mana shakti is the left side. Alright? These two have to be dissolved. Laya means dissolve. Now how do we do it? To dissolve these two things. They are connected with each other. After realization, not before. So before meditation, we give ourselves a balance. Alright? Which side is more, which side is less. At the time, supposing you are emotionally that time disturbed, then you put your right to the left. If you are that time disturbed on the left side, disturbed in the sense that if your left side is frozen, then you raise your left side and give yourself a balance before meditation. Now, let us see which side is less, first of all. Put your hands like this. Let me. Are you all right? Getting cool breeze? Getting it? In this hand not. All right. Better? Are you getting in this hand? No? Something moving? Cool breeze is coming now. Is there cool breeze? Is it? There is cool breeze in your hand? Are you feeling it? All right. So once you have given yourself a balance, then the best thing is to pay attention to your emotions, to Manasya. Watch them. You can enlighten your emotions by thinking of your mother, right? Just enlighten them. Just she will solve the problem. Whatever are the problems in the mana, all right? So once you get connected with those emotions and you start looking at them in your meditation, you will see these emotions are rising within you, and if you try to put these emotions on your mother, as they said, the lotus feet of your mother, they will start also dissolving those emotions, and they'll become sort of expanded, expands. You will extend that in such a way that you will feel you are in control of these emotions. You are in control of them, and by that controlling those emotions, your emotions which are expanded, enlightened, are powerful. And these emotions, when you feel that way, then the cause of those emotions can be solved. For example, just now, you got emotionally stirred up because I talked about, say, these children. Naturally, anybody would be. Now, when you are stirred up with that, you put that problem of those feelings that are rising in you, that those waves of feelings that are coming at the lotus feet of your mother. So they get touched, say, by that power, you can say. Then these emotions become enlightened. And when these emotions become enlightened, they have a power to solve the problem. Do you see the point? As if they have reached the shore where they got the light, and this problem can be solved. Because now you are not in an individual self. You are in the expanse. You are in the samashti. And because you have entered into that position, that's why you have got these powers of entering into another person's body, to see the vibrations of another person, to raise the kundalini. Otherwise, you could not have done. So for you it is very easy to do it, because I am also sitting here in person. So easy to put these emotions just there so that they get enlightened and your wish is fulfilled. Because emotions are nothing but wishes. These are unfulfilled wishes. Now, how they do it otherwise is also this way, that you take up these emotions and put them. So that is, these emotions are actually the left side, as I said, is the desire. So the desire is taken, any desire, and is put in the prana. Now how do you put it on the prana? That you control your prana. That's why they do pranayamas. See? Like you sit down now very comfortably. Now you have a desire, you put your attention to that. Attention is very important, see? Now this attention is to be put onto the prana. So the emotions are there, and then bring those emotions and put them into your attention. Means they are now, you are aware of them. Now what you do is to watch your breathing. See now. Try to reduce your breathing. Reduce it. In the sense that you have breathed out, wait for a while, then breathe in. for a long time. Then you breathe out. So in 1 minute, your breathing will be less than normal. Alright? Try that. Breathe in. Now with the emotions. Keep the attention on the emotions, you see, so that the connection is established. Better? See the Kundalini rises? Now when you are breathing, you find that there is a space in between, which you just leave it vacant. Breathe in. Now leave it vacant. Now breathe out. Now leave it vacant. Breathe in. Keep it there. Then leave it. Keep outside. Now breathe in. Now start breathing in such a way that you stop your breathing. Attention should be on the heart, or could be on the emotions. Better. Keep the breathing inside for a while. Bring it out, then outside for a while. Then again. Then you'll find that for a while you will not breathe. See, you settle down. The laya takes place between your prana and your mana. Both the Shaktis become one. Now, at this stage when you are silent, now you think of your intellect. It's lost. Just think of it, it's lost, it's no more there. So what is happening actually, that this laya, the attention goes into the intellect and enlightens the intellect. See, the thought is not there. Try to find your intellect within yourself. Now see, where is my intellect? Try to find it. It's not there. It's not working. Again try it. It is working, but it has become the samashti. It's become the collective now. See now? Did you follow that? There's no thought. This exercise will give you this thoughtless awareness, establishment of thoughtless awareness. There is no thought.
We would like to hear from you. You can place on chat or let us know what you felt in terms of energy vibrations during meditation, if you reach to that thoughtless awareness. About the channels, the left and right, we'll just take a few more minutes for everyone to get an overview that the subtle energy channels that we learn about in Sahaja Yoga Meditation system are truly connected to the nervous system. So you see the left channel, the blue channel, this is simplified, overly simplified. It shows the connection that starts from the first, the root chakra, Muladhara chakra, that is connected to the earth element, and that is at the seat level. And this chakra supports, you see the triangular bone that's at the back of our spine, and it's called sacrum bone, which means sacred. And this is where Kundalini energy is depicted here as 3.5 coils in a dormant state. So the left channel is the emotional side, the desires. And it is represented, is connected to the left sympathetic nervous system. And the right, the solar channel, starts from the second chakra, Svadhisthana. You see that the triangular bone, the sacrum bone, is placed between Muladhara and Svadhisthana, just to simplify, to be very clear. And from that one, from the second chakra, emerges the solar channel, the Pingala Nadi, as it is known in Sanskrit. And that is the connection with the right sympathetic nervous system. And this is the enlightened brain, as you can see, that shows how once Kundalini rises and brings the light of the spirit through the crown chakra, our brain becomes enlightened, and from there, through our blood, through the entire nervous system, that enlightenment is carried everywhere within our being. So that's why we have the subtle system completely awakened, and we can become aware of the energy centers, their status, and everything else. And here you can see the overview and what are the main qualities of each channel. The left, the moon channel, you can see the left blue line intersects the right channel, the solar channel, in the middle of our brain. That's the optic chiasma, as it's called. And each one will cross over on the other side. And we know that actually the left side of the brain governs the right part of the body, and the right side of the brain governs the left part of the body. So again, you can see the correlations, complete natural logic, that this subtle system is absolutely mapped and connected to the nervous system. The moon channel, exactly what Mataji was talking about, the mana and the shaktis, the powers that flow through the lateral channels. We learn about their qualities. So the left one is about feelings, desires, connection to the past, the emotional side. And the right channel, we can feel it in the right palm. Let's keep both hands open, see what we feel right now. In each of them, it's about actions, thinking, planning the future. And each of these 7 energy centers are represented along each of the 3 energy channels. So let's say for Muladhara, for the root chakra, we'll have a left Muladhara, a center Muladhara, a right Muladhara. The second chakra has 3 aspects, a left, a center, and a right. So the same happens for all the other chakras, energy centers, and we'll learn more about them in the next classes. But we would love to hear from you. So let us know what you felt in your hands, what kind of sensations. If you are able to be in thoughtless awareness, that would be great. You can send us an email. We have some exciting news to share with you. Now here we show you another member of our Sahaj family, Isabel, always loving nature as any yogi does. And what else we have? So all we share about Sahaja Yoga has to do with the balance that we find within us, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, that together they lead to the self-realization when we really want to integrate and realize our true self. And the importance of meditation, if you have any doubts, if you did not reach there, give it a try and see that you'll reach to that state of complete silence within. And you'll find that cosmic silence and the connection with the cosmic power that Shri Mataji is talking about here. We're also curious always if you felt any kind of energy while we were sharing the video. If some of you are more sensitive, you can let us know. We can open to the floor. Also, Shivangana, if you want to share us about the news about our website, that would be nice. I can stop sharing if you are ready.
Yes, I will share.
I stop sharing. Thank you.
Okay. Hi, everyone. So I hope a lot of you have been getting the newsletters. And we always link our website on it, and it has really become such a beautiful place to be. I was exploring it myself just now, and there's so many little things that you can find on here, so which is really nice. So there's a online homepage here where you can find our online schedule that we follow, the days that we meet to meditate. And if you haven't signed up for the newsletter, you have the link here. The other thing we wanted to bring your attention to is we have been posting steadily our recorded meditations that we conduct. So you will find on the recorded meditations tab, right now we have 3 of them. So 2 of them were from actually last week, the Earth Day special that we did. And one of them was a very special one where Anna Bianca and Nipun, Anna Bianca led the meditation, and Nipun actually shared his creative artwork. So if you want to revisit any of those meditations, and you can feel free to do so here. They're full length, so you'll get like a real taste of the class if you want to ever. The one other cool thing is now we have articles in other languages. We have Spanish articles.
We are still working on those. We have a few in Spanish. Romanian will come.
They are Romanian, yes, but we will have them. So keep a lookout on that. I clicked on it. I was very excited. So if you do get excited and click on it, you'll find 3 or 4. So we'll talk more about that in the days to come. So
show the calendar, because some were asking how they can bring that in. That would be cool.
Right. So we have, again, up top, we've really customized this since the last 3 weeks. This was a whole other place before, but now it's so much more customized because we're all online now, so we want to adapt. So we have a little calendar here, and you can see, you hover on it and there's different icons. This is wonderful. So you can see when we meet. If you want to add them to your calendar, you can do so as well. So if I click on this, then it will lead me to my Google, and I think I can add it there. Let's test it. Yeah, so if I click on it, you can see that, and you can directly add it to your calendar as well, so that you can be notified of the meditation. So it's a quick view into seeing what the schedule looks
and
like.
can you show them the different calendars? Because Aldo made many options. So if they're Apple, if you click again on it, if you, yeah, and that's cool. They can see the
Wait,
categories.
so Aldo did what? Aldo.
He keeps doing, so
Yeah,
he
he
keeps
keeps doing.
surprising.
I don't know what's happening. What's new?
So just click on one of them again. And when you go to calendar, just click on any session.
Okay.
Beginners or, yes. And if you go to the right, you see the add to calendar. If you click on that one, look how many options.
So many calendars. Wow, we're catering to all people and their calendars. This is amazing. So thanks, Aldo. So he's the mastermind behind this. So thank you so much, Aldo. It's a very helpful feature. So I encourage everyone to take a look at this, take a look at the website, and
the search button,
the
maybe,
search also.
and the articles, yes.
Any word you want to, start your day with an article, you can go ahead and search any word you want. Sometimes I search random words like tree and see what I find.
Yeah.
In the
And
search.
if they want to know more about Kundalini or a testimonial, they can just click there and search.
Mm-hmm. So we have, so let's do a search. What do we want to search? Kundalini?
Yeah, that would be cool, maybe.
Yeah, I searched tree, I'm telling you. So let's see, Kundalini. So such a huge repository of articles. You can go through 30 of them and more pages if you want. So very, very cool. So we do send out an article in each of the invitations for the newsletters that you receive. So if you want to start out there, you can. But once you're on the website, feel free to use the search and also browse through the testimonials. You can just search up testimonials here, click here, and see how other people have experienced Sahaja Yoga and have grown with us. The other thing we will do is we have a bunch of other testimonials coming up, so we'll share them here as well. But always on any article you go on, there's wonderful comments that people write as well. So take a look at that. And I think these have been so helpful for me too, to read, and people genuinely sharing how they felt after reading the articles, their personal experience, how this article suddenly presented itself to them and how it helped them out in some way. So if you have anything like that, please share, because a lot of people across the world read these articles and the experiences, and it helps them to not feel like they're alone, or it really fosters this sense of collectivity. So feel free to read these beautiful testimonials and comments, and also share your own. So a lot of different things on the website. So let us know what you find and leave your feedback as well.
And your privacy is protected in the sense that I know that it's a requirement to provide the email address, but actually that one is not shared with anyone. So, yeah. And your name, you can put any fictional name, that's fine, but just share yourself with the world. That would be nice. Thank you so much, Shivangana. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Auntie, and thank you, Aldo. I love this website.
Yes, thank you. So we will, those that are having our Going Deeper, 6:30 in the morning for the brave ones tomorrow morning. And check, we have some themes, we have some goals. And next on Wednesday, we have at 8:45, I think so. We have some surprises with Shivangana and others. And on Friday, we have other ones.
It's
so.
8:45. You will find out on the calendar.
This is how we find out about our own schedule.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much, everyone, and we'll meet you soon. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.